All right, little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. How y'all doing? Hey, we got 4 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're here, let me know. It is. You don't know jack about sports until you watch the show. And there is sports. Oh, as soon as I said that, the views go down to 1. Oh, well. That's fine. I do get a thumbs up, though, so I appreciate those that did the thumbs up. Rich McGee. Rich McGee likes my video. Thanks, Rich. He's on Facebook. Rich, come on over. Come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. I feel like there you go, Rich McGee. Hello from Florida. There you go. Thanks, Rich. Rich is on Facebook. Thank you there, shipmate. Rich, any relation to Fibber? Do you know who Fibber McGee is? Actually, I think Fibber McGee, I might need to look this up on Google. I think Fibber McGee he was one of the characters. No, let me make sure that I'm not, because I am watching. There is sports tonight. This is Major League. So I am watching Major League. Behringer just followed Renee Russo home. Remember the first time he followed her home, it was at her boyfriend's house. Oh, he's going in and he gets the kiss. How could you not resist? How could you not resist if you're a chick? If you're a chick. Kissing some guy in uniform. Now, granted, it's Cleveland Indians uniform. That's why, us sailors, we do okay. And again, no relation. Yeah, well, Fibber McGee was, he's one of the characters that was in, he's like one of the mannequins that I think was in Howdy Doody. I can't remember. But yeah, Tom Behringer knocked that ass out. Now who is this? Oh yeah, this is the super millionaire owner. She's walking around her office. Hey, Rich McGee is back. Thanks. Good to see you. Favorite MLB player? My favorite MLB player, I can actually say this, is Larry Bowa. Larry Bowa is my favorite Major League Baseball player. And those who don't know, look up who Larry Bowa is. Probably one of the do I have my glasses? Let's say I do have my Wild Thing glasses. Did I put them? Where did I put them? Are they over there? Crap. I might have them with my Raider gear. They were sitting here because the Wild Thing glasses that are on. I actually got those. So there's Ricky Vaughn, and there is the pitch, and it is a home run. But yeah, Sebastian Nasso, can't wait for Vegas football. I can't wait as well, Sebastian. Rich McGee says San Francisco Giants, Will Clark. And I know, I know you're trying to say Barry Bonds. I wish, and I say this, I wish that Barry Bonds had not taken steroids. And let me tell you why. He might not be the home run king, but he was so great of a player he would have made the Hall of Fame without using steroids. I mean, the guy just was phenomenal. And I think I've told the story before that when we were in Philadelphia as a kid, Barry Bonds and Willie McCovey, when he played for the Giants, we waited for the buses after a Phillies game when I was a kid. And of course, I'm with my mom, and they're like, "Hey, lady, come on, yeah, come here, come on the bus." And my brother and I are pushing her. Go, mom, go on the bus. And she's like, no. She knows better. So she knows that had you gone on the bus, baseball players with a chick on the bus, come on. You know what that's going to be like. Anyway, but yeah, I got a chance to see Bobby Bonds, Barry's father, and Willie McCovey, and a couple of the Giants players when I was a kid because they were hitting on my mom. I don't know why, because my mom, I'm going to be brutally honest. My mom was not, I mean, she was looking, right? But she didn't have any, no boobs, no ass, just kind of there. And yes, she's dead. I'm not trying to be mean, but hey, it was a chick at the bus, so that's the way that was. Everyone was using roids. Bonds just did it better. He's still in my book, the home. See, no, Rich, I disagree there. To me, the home run king is Hank Aaron. To me, Hank Aaron is the home run king because he did it without supplements. And yeah, Sebastian, I love Jackie Robinson. I love Babe Ruth. But it's one of those things where, but to me, Hank Aaron is the home run king. Mine is between Koufax and Mantle. Why did I? Yeah, of course, it's Ed Winchell. Koufax was the man, and he's still alive. Ed, if we can, that's who I want an autograph from. And I heard that Sandy Koufax is one of the hardest people to get an autograph from. That's the guy I want to have an autograph from. Ed's got an autograph for me, I'm pretty sure. And one of these days I'll actually pick it up as well. I miss going to Giants games at Candlestick Park, which was a fun place. I went to Candlestick Park one time, and it was to see a Niners game. It was the Niners versus the Bengals. And that's the only time I went to Candlestick Park. It was before they tore it down. But again, yeah, Rich, a lot of love for Bonds, but he's not, in my estimation, in my mind, in my opinion, he's not the home run king. But he was such a great player. It's because he would have went to the Hall of Fame, in my mind, without the roids. That's just me. Again, I'm watching Major League, and, Willie Mays Hayes is going to come sliding into the commercial in just a minute. There it is. Wesley Snipes before he got in trouble for tax evasion. Yeah, I said it. I can honestly say that when I was in the Philippines from 86 to 89, that when I went temporary assigned duty, TAD, which is a Navy term, temporary duty. Army people and Air Force people know it as TDY. I'm Navy. I went TAD. But the very first movie I went to see when I was temporarily assigned back to the United States from the Philippines was Major League. Because that was the movie I wanted to see. And that was in March of 89. And I do remember seeing Field of Dreams that same time I went up in Berkeley. and saw Field of Dreams for the very first time. I love Field of Dreams, one of my favorites. So I saw the movies I wanted to see, obviously Major League and Field of Dreams. You know, you got to see those movies. So, hey, we're talking sports. We're talking movies. We're doing that. Here we go. Hey, congratulations to Doc Cabral. It's his wedding anniversary, and she is a Raiderette because she likes the Raiders. And they just took off the bra thing from the owner who used to be a stripper. So that's funny. Nice rack. Definitely a nice rack. Anyway, here's the sports. They're showing the sports thing. They're showing the one of the things that you can definitely do is if you're cheating on your wife, don't ever like bring out a babe on camera when your wife is watching on TV. And he's like gives him the high sign. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go and bang this chick, and your wife just saw you on camera. Probably not the smartest thing to do. So, for all those that would ever think about doing such things, just make sure you're not on camera when you do it. Maze was amazing at Candlestick Park. Awesome. Yeah, and Ed Winchell saw. I'm sure Ed Winchell saw Willie Mays. He saw Karen. He saw Sandy Koufax. Don Drysdale. Maybe, Maury Wills probably. Did you ever see Junior? What was Junior's name? The other infielder. But Junior Gillum, yeah, Junior Gillum was on the Dodgers team as well. But yeah, seeing everybody again, congrats to Doc Raw on his anniversary. I got off the subject. I'm sorry. Herman, what's up, Cap? Good to see you as well, brother. Thank you for like, share, push this out. And now they show Taylor went back to his girlfriend's apartment, and she's not there anymore. No, I know Gil Hodges, Ed. I know Gil Hodges. Now, this is what's-his-nose's wife, the guy that's a real a-hole. His wife comes up looking hot as hell at the bar to Charlie Sheen, and he's like, yeah, go ahead and sit down. And, if like I said, if you're going to get back at your husband, definitely screw the guy that he can't like or he doesn't like the most. Yeah, I don't want to do the dialogues. I don't get a YouTube strike. He's going to check, please. In about a second. Here it is. Check, please. Yeah. So anyway, I've been living in Florida for 3 years now. I'm sick of seeing the Tampon Bay Bucks. Thanks, Rich. Yeah. Are you near me, Rich? I'm in Tampa. And Dolphins license plates everywhere, so I have my car rated out. Great, man. That's my boy. Rich, you know I live in Florida, right? I hope you do. So good. Hit those likes and sub. Thank you. Actually, that's a bet. And I'm sure it's probably a prop bet in Vegas. I'm going to put it up. Jack Kenna. Oh no, it said Winchell. That's got to be a prop bet. Who gets injured first? Garoppolo or Tua? Yeah. So, oh, you're in Fort Myers. Okay, cool. We'll have to meet up. Because yeah, I'm actually in. Most people don't know where Valrico is. It's east of Brandon. Brandon is east of Tampa. So that's where that is. All right. Yeah, you come on up. We got hit hard. Oh yeah, got hit hard with Hurricane Ian. Yeah, and hopefully your things are getting back to bed. Raider Madden saw me at the draft. Thanks for that. Boy, that's like so long ago now. It's like an afterthought. But thank you for sharing that. I had a great time. Eagles Uncensored's in the house. Good to see you as well, shipmate. I've been on his show before. He's been on mine. You can come in too. We're gonna talk some. Here's something we can definitely talk about. Raise your hand if you watched the ESPYs. Raise your hand if you watched the ESPYs. I'm sure there's a few of them. Nope, not me. Caught the highlights because, I the important stuff, but I didn't watch it. And it's one of those things, as I watched the Oscars, I watched the Emmys. I definitely watched the Oscars. The Grammys, no. The Emmys, yeah. But not the ESPYs. Because things are so slow, and you really kind of should, but there's no sports going on. But it's like, to me, it's not entertainment. Doc says no. Good for you, Doc. Was it like 3 hours? Wasting 3 hours? The only thing that I would watch, and I don't watch it, is I will get the replay the next day, is the Arthur Ashe Courage Award, or when Jim Valvano won, that I'd watch, for the people that do things, then they had the Pat Tillman Award, and the Bills crew, the medical crew for the Bills. That was deserving. But, that's cool. Herman doesn't. Good for you, Herman. Eagles Uncensored. No. Good. Let's see. Who's my favorite Raiders Madden? I don't have a favorite Raider player because there's too many of them. And it's because I'm so old, I can't even say, well, who's your favorite offensive player? Who's your favorite It's like, no, this is what I would have to do. I'd have to do era or like decade offense and defense. That's the only way I can do it. And then we'd be here too long. And then I'd miss somebody. And I'd say, oh, it's this guy. Oh, no, really, it's the other. Too many Raiders. Yeah, Rich, come on up if you're ever in the air. But my wife is a Giants fan, but I'll still let her come with me. Good. That's cool, Rich. Yeah. Are you here, Rich? Are you going to the Giants-Raiders game? Most of the time, I'm at the games. But if that's a game, and I think that's the November 5th game, because I know I'm going to be in town. Pardon me. I'm going to be in town for the Bolitnikoff dinner on Friday. Then the game is on Sunday with the Giants. I think maybe Raider fan convention might be Saturday. I'm not saying, don't quote me on that. But a lot of times Raider fan convention kind of tried to do their thing with the Bolitnikoff thing. So you'd get it all in one weekend. You'd get the Bolitnikoff event on Friday, you get Raider fan convention on Saturday, and you get the game on Sunday. Don't quote me. And don't tell Sawed Off that Captain Jack said. I said Maybe. I don't know. But I'll be doing something Saturday. Oh, Rich ain't going to be. Okay, well, we'll figure out another time. Jason, Dean, Hunter, you have a great night as well, shipmate. Have a great night. Oh, the Netflix playing Raider stuff right now. Oh, cool. Oh, let me do that. Let's go. What's it? 2-12, I think. Yeah, all Matt. Okay, Super Bowl highlights. Okay. 11. Let's record that. 15. Record that. 18. Yeah, let's record that. NFL Total Access. I don't want to do that. Okay. Football Life, Marcus Allen. Yeah, we'll record that. Football Life, Ken Stabler. Yep, we'll record that. So, yeah, Lyle, oh, of course, got to record that. Lyle Zato, 3 Mile Lyle. America's Game, 76 Raiders. Yeah, we'll record that. America's Game, the 80 rate. Yeah, we'll record that. So, yeah, if you can do what I'm doing and record, go to NFL Network and just push record. Okay, I ain't doing Total Access. But, yeah, good morning. Okay, so that's probably the end. So, basically, your Raider content's going to end tomorrow morning. But I got the good – thank you for letting me know, Mike. Giants are a hole. And they'll end up playing Ray. I'll show, like I said, if you got a chance to record it, and thanks, Mike, for showing it. Right, the John Madden documentary called All Man. Next, they have Raider Super Bowl, then a Football Life. Yeah, I push record. Okay, you met my brother a few times. Cool. Cecil McGee, he lives in Bronson, Missouri. He goes to Raiders Chiefs games every season, and out to there. Yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, I'm glad for that, Rich. Tell Cecil I said hi. Or Cecil. Is it a longy? Is it Cecil? Or is it Cecil? Which is kind of like the way the British pronounce it. They say Cecil. Well, Fielder also pronounces it like that, Cecil Fielder. Most Americans pronounce it Cecil, but, the Brits pronounce it Cecil. So Serrano just hit a home run. So the Indian crowd is going wild. Let me get back to it. Thanks, Mike, for letting me know. We're watching that. But, yeah, what do you – we already said if you didn't, Shorty. So it's like – so it's kind of like the British way, Cecil. Okay, cool. We already did, if you watch the ESPYs. If you watch the ESPYs, that's fine. What are you doing? Hey, Nomads is here. Good to see you. It says Facebook. See, a Facebook user. Good to see you. Carlos, my shipmate from the Nomads. And Carlos, you did notice that I have the one big patch is right next to my other big patch. So the Nomads showing love for the Nomads. Yeah. We're watching Major League right now. But so that's my sports intake. Plus, I'm wearing my American Spring Football League hat. American Spring Football League coming at you. Spring 2024. If all goes well. If all goes as planned, American Spring Football League, spring 2024. Give me the ear. Give me Ricky. Give me Vaughn. Give me Vaughn. And it's going up they got the wild thing going. Then all the girls are there. All the hotties are in the house. Oh, my God. That must have been fun doing that movie. Doing Wild Thing. Yep. I'm sure that was fun. And, of course, the owner's like, oh, I hate this effing song. Anyway, Cap, I'll be back if you're still on. If not, I'll be looking for you, my friend. Herman, you take care, partner. Always great. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. It's always great. And as well, see, Anna Diaz. Permission to come aboard. Permission granted, Anna. Anna is the most special Raiderette here. Bar none. Wives, girlfriends, no. Anna Diaz. Number one Raiderette here. So y'all know that. Okay. Al would have given it. Oh, we're talking about Jacobs deserved the tag. Is it him or McDaniels? Not interested. Well, here's the thing. And we'll put what Edward says up, because that is something that we're going to be talking about. Is because remember, Saquon hasn't signed his tag. I don't think did Pollard sign his? Nobody mentions Tony Pollard. Nobody mentions Tony Pollard of the Cowboys because he was the third running back that was tagged. I don't know if he signed his tag. Corbin Burnson just came over from third base as Dorn and said, strike this out. He wants to win. Yeah, you did my wife, but strike this out. There you go. Twan's in here. Okay. And yeah, Herman, good to see you as well. You come back. Yeah, you're looking for you whenever you can. And there's Vaughn. Vaughn turns around. He's got Curly, Colby, whatever the big hitter is. He's got a belly like me. He has that Dunlap's disease. Okay. He's like, no, I'm not throwing him a curveball. No, not throwing him the changeup. He goes, all right, 1. And Vaughn goes, yes. Throw him the heater, Ricky. Remember, the bases are loaded, by the way. And strike 1. 97. I'm doing the play-by-play. Oh, Pollard signed? Okay, so Pollard signed. That means that it's Saquon and Jacobs, the only people that did not. Okay, so, yep, another heater. Here's Vaughn. And boo! High cheese. Yay, like friggin' eye high. High cheese. 99, strike 2. And of course, was it Tom Berenger's like so many pitches. The 1. And there goes the guy. Like I said, I got the same glasses that he had. And here it goes. All right, get nasty, Ricky. There's the spit. Okay. There it goes. Boom. Oh, what a perfect. Letter high, strike 3. You're out of there. Letter high, strike 3. And he's wearing number 6. I thought that was retired. I'm pretty sure that's retired. I know, well, let me see. I know 1's retired. That's Billy Martin. 2 is retired. That's Jeter. 3 was Ruth. 4 was Gehrig. 5 was DiMaggio. 6 was Mantle, right? Mickey Mantle was number 6. 7. I think 7 was what? Mercer. 7 was Mercer. But yeah. Anyway. Okay, I'm thinking J-Mac is going back to New England if or when Belichick gets canned by Robert Kraft. That's possible. So all of those people that want to get rid of Josh McDaniels, when Belichick goes, unless Belichick told Bill O'Brien, come over here and you got the team when I go, I can see that as well. Twan's gonna be watching his YouTube channel. The date is coming, so yeah, let's all support Twan. Willie Mays Hayes is safe at first. Safe at first. Mantle was okay. Mantle was 7. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Mantle was 7. DiMaggio was 5. Who was 6? Who was 6? Mantle was 7. Vera was 8. Munson was 10, right? Munson was 10. Okay. That much I remember. And obviously 42 was Robinson's retired around the league. Willie Mays Hayes takes a big old lead off of first base. And then the Yankees reliever who once threw at his mother at a was it mother-son baseball game, according to Euchre. Yeah, he threw at his mom. Okay. So there's a sign. Willie Mays Hayes is another strong lead off of first. Torrey was 6. Okay. Okay, maybe so. Yeah, that one wasn't retired then. That number was true. You could have had a 6. Okay, there he goes. And Tom Berenger swings through the pitch. Hayes is coming into second. And not Derek Jeter, but some guy with the number 2 who was playing shortstop, who was covering the bag, was late on the tag. So it's not Jeter, but it was number 2. I think that's interesting. So yeah, Hayes is there on second. Okay, and and this is why Anna is the number 1 Raiderette on this show, because she gives us news from Vegas. Jacobs did an interview with our local news. He said it's all up to the office on what they want to do. And we'll see. We'll see. And Taylor just called his shot. Taylor calls his shot. He's going to get the brushback pitch. There he goes. He gets out of the box. Yeah, the reliever. And then Serrano's like, hey man, you throw at me, man. You throw that shit to me. So Taylor gets up, calls his shot again. Digs in. Remember, Hayes is on second. The crowd's going wild. The bar, they show the bar. Was it the punk rockers with the other guy? There's Taylor. Remember, he's called his shot. Gristle's up on that back, just tightens that grip on that. Hayes is on second. Pitcher looks in. Taylor looks. Hayes starts the steal. He's going towards third. And Taylor drops a bunt. He drops a bunt. And the third baseman's like, oh. So now Hayes, who had already, taken off from second, He's on his way home. So he goes right past third on his way home. Taylor touches the bag. He's safe. And then the burly first base guy throws it late, throws it home. There's Hayes. Hayes slides and hook slide, and he is safe, safe, safe. And they win. And they win. On the double steal bunt by Taylor. What a great play. What a great play. Jay's in here. Good to see Jay. All actors affiliated with AFTA, AFRA, and SAG will go on strike at midnight tonight. So, and I love Hollywood, and I love things like that. But you know what? I think that if the writers are on strike, the actors got to go on strike too. And this is a guy that loves TV and loves entertainment, loves movies, And there's Dorn, and he just punched Charlie Sheen, and then he picks him back up and gives him a hug. Well, that's for doing my wife. But hey, at least he pitched out of the inning. But we're going to the Battle for Vegas softball game. Yes. That's next weekend. Anna, that's next. If you get autographs, if you get extra, I wouldn't hate you for it. You get yours first, obviously, but say that Captain Jack he's at a charity event in Cali. He's at a charity event in Cali. But yeah, have fun, Anna. Have fun. I wish they weren't on the same weekend. If next year they do it, I will go to Vegas. If they do it next year, I'll go to Vegas. Hayward, Pete Vukovic. Oh, okay. Yeah, so no wonder he looked familiar. Anyway, just doing the cast of characters there. And give me some more tea. Jay's here. Good salute to you as well. Here we go. Salute to my gal Jay. Let's see what we got here. No acting or screenwriting happening in Hollywood. Yeah, I know. Oh, Anna's going to go live. Cool. Actors going on strike simply because if an actor doesn't earn $26,000 a year, they get zero health insurance. Yeah. Damn right. You need health insurance nowadays for sure. I agree, Ed. Oso's in the house. Salute to you. Oso, the president of that. I'll be sending Juan to get the autographs. Hey, well, if Juan can. If Juan can. And those are actually, and I gotta get. I did get a shirt. I did get a shirt, which I will show you because remember, if for those that, and I'll have to put this on. Let's see here. Let me get to the banners. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Put that show. Why is that not showing? There you go. I got a shirt from Smack Apparel. That is a Las Vegas Knights Stanley Cup Championship shirt. I have to start wearing it. Got to find it. I put it somewhere. Got to clean my room. But so if you get autographs, whoever get autographs for, I love autographs. That'd be cool. That would be cool. But again, make sure Juan gets them for you first, and then the kids. Okay. Jay, you take care of your health. You take care of your health. Just because we know you're here. We know you're here. We know you're here. So yeah, we love you. We love you, honey. Blessings to you. I'll get you a coffee cup. Hey, whatever, man. Whatever, because it's a gift. It's from the heart. It's from the heart. That's what that's, and you can't quantify that, man. It's somebody who picks up something for you. A gift is wonderful. And okay, I'm going to put up the StreamYard link. Remember, if you're not doing it, like we already established that I don't watch the ESPYs. And remember, like, share. I'm going to put the link up here. And if you want to come in and talk, that's what the link's for. I went to my stylist, so I just got I got my hair trimmed. I got my mustache. Oh my God, I had a Wilford Brimley mustache. It was all, just all across my lips. Wilford Brimley, right? So my hairstylist, who I've been going to for years and years and years, great lady. She did my beard, did my whiskers, did my mustache, did my hair. So thank you. And she's a Raiderette from Fresno. Celia, love her to death. Great lady. Takes care of me, makes me look somewhat presentable. I look okay. I look all right because of what she does. She makes me look. She says handsome. I think it's okay, but I would look like I would scare people if it wasn't for her. So here's the Miss Celia. If you want to come into the show tonight, we're already 45 minutes in. We've been watching Major League. Well, I've been watching Major League, and I've been giving you a play-by-play of Major League. Thirsty. That, there you go. I'm hot, but you know what? You know what's hot? Vegas. Vegas is ungodly hot. It's going to get worse. Okay, now that Major League is done, okay, 10 o'clock they got boxing, Basic Instinct, no, we got to find something. Misery's on. Devotion, no. Witness, no. Minority Report, no. Maybe New Jack City. X2, X-Men United. Maybe. What's the Misfits? Modern day Robin Hoods recruit a thief to help them steal gold by that. Nope. The Holiday. Planet of the Apes? Which one? Is it the original? No, it's Mark Wahlberg. I ain't watching that. The Holiday. Maybe The Holiday. Somebody came in. Anna come. Okay, Anna, let me find something to watch, Anna. As soon as I find something to watch, I will take it. She's like, yes. Because I got to see what's on TV. I got to have something to look at. Home Alone, no. X-Men nah. What Lies Beneath, nah. Morg versus McEnroe, nah. There's nothing on TV, man. Oh, 42. Okay, good. 42 is the Jackie Robinson movie. Okay, we'll watch that. Okay, and it's about an hour in, and it's going until 11 o'clock. So we got our sports for the rest of the night. So having said that, 104 in Texas, that ain't nothing. Sunday Vegas, 120. We're gonna get our weather report from our weather girl. Our weather girl, hi. Our weather girl. Oh, she's laughing. She's got such a wonderful. There we go. The weather report. There we go. Let's get the full screen. There we go. Our weather girl. What's going on, Miss Anna? How you doing? And yeah, it's hot.
It's hot. Damn hot. How hot is it? How hot is it? Go stick a roast in your car. It'll be done in an hour. It's hot.
Yes, it is hot.
But it's going to be worse this weekend. So, but that's okay. You know, we had a really nice June, you know, and we were wondering when this heat was going to come, and it came. So,
yeah.
But, you know, the crazy thing is, I don't know if you heard that the lottery, it's over 800 million. You got some crazy people that are standing at state line waiting for lotto tickets in this heat. So, you know, I wonder how many ambulances are going to end up at state line, you know, getting people that are waiting in line for tickets. So
I was going to say now, do you guys not do the lottery in Nevada? You don't do the lottery in Nevada?
No, there's no lottery here in Nevada, but California and Arizona, there's a lottery office at State Line.
Right.
So it's just a half an hour away from here. So people go and they stand in line early in the morning. I'm guilty. I do that sometimes, but it's too damn hot. I ain't going to risk it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this weekend it's going to be ridiculously hot. They're expecting Death Valley to hit 131, 132 again.
Wow.
So
Count my ass. No, I'm not going to 132. No.
Yeah, no, it's hot. Thank God for AC. Thank God for casinos with their air conditioning.
Yep.
But next weekend, July 22nd, is the Battle for Vegas. Juan and I did get our tickets. There's still tickets available. It's a fun event, you know, the Raiders, Golden Knights. And the cool thing is that if you go down, you know, down to not on the field, but by the field, the players come up and they give autographs. They take pictures in between innings, or sometimes they're goofing off during the game. And, you know, there's something going on and you see the guys run to the sidelines, you know, autographs, pictures. It's always a great event. And it's also too for charity. Now, Friday night, they are going to be at downtown Summerlin.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be out there, same thing, autographs, pictures. And they're going to do that the Friday night. Okay. And then Saturday, of course, the game, they told us that the doors open at 5:00 in the afternoon. And, you know, they're out there on the field. And, of course, they're out there, you know, saying hi to the fans and stuff. And these guys, they're really, really, really nice. They're very generous. They're very, you know, they don't mind taking pictures with you. They don't mind doing the autographs and stuff. So, but the one person that I am going to see if he does go.
I know who it is. Oh, I'll do the horse shack. Oh, I know the answer to that.
Who?
Is Jimmy G String.
Bingo, you got it. I'm sorry, but I'm giving Jimmy G the nickname Waldo. The reason why is nobody's seen him. He is not. Nobody's seen him in the community. Nobody's seen him anywhere. Where is Waldo?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? Because I tell you what, even Josh Jacobs, he just had a football thing for the kids.
Yeah.
he flew back into town, and that same day, as soon as he got off to the flight, he went straight to the field and, played with the kids. Jimmy G, I have yet to see him do anything here in the community. And there are brand new guys that have came to the Raiders. They're out at the soup kitchens. They're out, at the homeless shelter. They're out, they're out in the community. They're showing their faces. Hey, we're a Raider. We're here to support the community.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy G, where's Waldo? I have not seen not one thing about him. Was it the first time? Oh, he was at the casino. After that, he disappeared. Now tell me, if you're supposed to be the quarterback of the team, don't you think you'd want to be out there with your fans regardless of what your condition is?
Yes and no, and I'm gonna play the advocate. I agree with you. If you are the brand new quarterback of your Las Vegas Raiders, and you are the face or a face, not the face, but if you are a face of the franchise, in fact, Twan and me were thinking the same thing at the same time, face of the franchise. Because you know who the face of the franchise is? If it's not Josh Jacobs, it's Crosby. Those are the two faces of the franchise. Those are the two best players we got. Okay? Those are the faces of the franchise. But Jimmy G, if you are the quarterback, and by default, the quarterback is, if not for sure, but is in the hierarchy of the face of the franchise, and you're not out there, that's wrong. Now, here's the devil's advocate portion of me, okay? If and only if his doctor, and I know what you're going to say next, so I'm gonna because I know what's coming next. Okay, if your doctor says for you not to put a lot of stress on your feet, then you don't do it. On the flip side of that, I'm sure Jimmy G has been spotted at all of the skank places with all the little ho-ho-hos around town. Okay, and I know about some ho-ho-hos. Trust me. Anna knows what I'm talking about, the ho-ho-hos. Okay, I know some ho-ho-hos. Not the captain's number one, no, but I know some ho-ho-hos, right? So if you're out hanging with the ho-ho-hos and you're not out in the community, wrong. And that, because I knew you were going to say that.
Because Max Crosby is actually leading the team in the softball tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Now, Jimmy G, I'm going to see if he shows up there to at least stand up, wave high. Yeah. Okay, he does that. I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'd be happy because I know at least he was there.
Right.
But if I don't see him there, I think I'm going to be kind of disappointed, because then that's going to show to me, okay, he doesn't really care about being a Raider. I mean, regardless of what his condition is, he could just sit out in the bleachers.
There you go.
He could just sit there.
Right.
And that'll be cool, because that shows, hey, I'm with the team. I'm part of the team. I'm part of, and this is all for charity. Okay. Right. And that's what I'm going to be looking for. And of course, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be going live out there, to show everybody, the fans and the festivities. And because, like I said, it's a fun event. It's something that, I'm looking forward to and stuff. And I was so excited when we got the tickets. I was like, yes, I'm not going to miss it this year.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. And everything. And then, of course, if you go to the Fox 5 Las Vegas app, the interview that Josh Jacobs did is on the app. He did speak with Paloma Villicana. That's her name, and I guess she followed Jacobs since his college days and everything. And she got an exclusive interview, and it's a really nice interview. And you could tell he wants to be a Raider. He wants to stay a Raider. But it's the fact that with the issues that are going on with the franchise tag, and he says right now the ball's in their court.
Yeah.
And of course, the deadline is Monday by 1:00 Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, 4:00.
That's the deadline. So we'll know whether or not if he is going to play or not, if he is going to be out, when they have when they start practicing and stuff. But this year, I'm kind of excited about this year. It's unpredictable. I think we may see things get better.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then we all know what has to happen if it doesn't get better. And plus, too, there's no word on how the guys are getting along. If the team is gelling together, or if there's conflicts or anything. Even a couple of the sportscasters here say they have no clue what's going to happen. They have no clue how is the team going to, how is the team going to work together.
Right, because he wasn't at the not OTAs. If he wasn't at the underwear Olympics, whatever they called the underwear Olympics, was it OTAs? Whatever they were a couple of weeks ago. He wasn't there because he's injured, and he's not going to be at anything until he has a physical for camp. And camp starts in about 2 weeks?
I believe so.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So if he doesn't pass his physical, we'll see. Now, personally, and I don't know anything you guys don't know. So personally, I think that he will pass his physical. He will be signed, and then you might see him more often for team-oriented things, because this might also be why he hasn't done the tip of the hat, face of the franchise stuff, is because he's not signed. He's unsigned. It's a wink and a nod agreement. You got to pass your physical. If you pass your physical, then the contract is good. But if not, it's null and void. So it's possible. Pardon me, Anna. It's possible that is the reason why he's been staying away. That's the only reason, valid reason that he has been staying away from these events, is because it would be kind of hard if you're showing all of these things with the team and then you don't pass your physical and then you don't get signed. That's the only thing I can think of, other than, if the docs say stay the hell away from anything, don't put any stress on your foot. And by the way, Jimmy G, Ed Winchell said, who's Alexandra King? I'll have to look her up. Has been with Alexander King since 2017. I'll have to look her up on Google once Anna's done. But he says he's been with her since 2017. And so there was some comments made that he might be a little semi-sweet. Take that for what, I didn't say any of this. I'm just reading comments.
It like we don't have a crystal ball. We don't have, we can't see the future. We don't know what's going to happen. But, my nephew, he's giving Juan and I tickets to the Raiders 49ers game. So we're going to get to at least go to that game and stuff. And I'm going to be very observant and watch to see, how they play, how things go and stuff. But, I'm kind of excited for the season. I'm looking forward to it. Miss football. We don't have hockey until October. So.
Hey, you're Stanley Cup champion. Shut up.
And I've been watching the Las Vegas Aces. They're actually pretty good. That's the only basketball I've been watching.
So they've only lost 2 games.
Yeah, they only lost 2 games, and of course, this week and weekend, they have a huge basketball event going on here in Vegas. So there's a lot of players here in town, a lot of people in town, and stuff. And I don't know if you've seen it yet, but the MSG Spear, they lit it up July 4th, and I believe that they are gonna, during the weekends, they're gonna light it up. It's gorgeous.
And what's this? What's this place?
It's called it's the MSG Spear, which is the Madison Square Garden Spear.
Yeah, okay.
It's
So
that big old ball that they were building behind the Venetian.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah.
If you haven't seen videos, there's videos all over YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Oh my God, it is beautiful. And I could just imagine the inside. If the outside is spectacular, the inside is going to be just as great.
You can't say spectacular. You can't have anything more to drink. You're cut off. Wait.
And the first concert that's going to be
no more Grandma Yay for you. You're out of here. You're cut off. You're cut off.
The first concert is U2.
Oh, U2.
So, and they said the inside, that instead of having those screens, that typical concert to where you can see the performer.
Yeah.
The entire backdrop's the screen.
Nice.
So it's exciting. It's really beautiful. I do believe that they did do a Raiders image on it, and it was impressive, very impressive. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm going to warn you all now: the traffic is much worse.
Mm-hmm.
They tore up the Tropicana Bridge, which is one of the ways to get to Allegiant Stadium. That is a hot mess. And with football season coming up, a lot of fans, I think they're going to find themselves, in an odd situation on how in the hell am I going to get to the other side?
Yeah.
Because, the only way is either Russell, Hacienda Bridge, or Tropicana Bridge. And the Tropicana Bridge is, it's a mess. And then plus too, they're repaving all the roads around the strip because they're getting ready for Formula One as well. So they're repaving, and a majority of Las Vegas Boulevard is down to 1 lane.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So like I said, the traffic is god awful. So I warn y'all, if y'all coming to Vegas anytime soon, NDOT, look at NDOT, for the traffic updates, the road closures, because it is a mess.
Okay. And did you see what Jay said? Her ex was on tour with U2, and she said no because she didn't want to deal with this shit. I'm going to say it for you, Jay, because I know that was implied. I didn't want to deal with this shit. You know what? To see free U2, free backstage pass type stuff. Oh, Jay, no. Just for what? For a couple hours, deal with this shit. I know it's easy for me to say. Very easy for me to say, Jay. No, I love you, honey. So I'm just giving you crap, but still, and I like U2. I don't love U2, but if I had, a possibility to be, I know. Don't. Yeah. You're very true. Yes. Backstage VIP, everything. I knew that because it was implied if he was with you. There's your question of the day. Okay. And I'm going to ask Anna first because she's a lady. She's a lady. Whoa. She's a lady. That's another Tom Jones impression. Your ex, okay, has tickets to U2. and you are very together, you know, very smart, very caring, very loving, right? So you're gonna say, would you put up with his crap for a couple hours? There you go. There you go. There you go. Jay, it's not just me. It's not
Hey,
just
I wouldn't turn down that type of opportunity.
Yes. Yep.
It would be foolish not to, because you're gonna go to a once in a lifetime event.
Yep.
Okay, and you two opening at the Spear, that's a big deal, you know. And I would be like, hell yeah, I'm there. What do you need? What do you need for me to do?
Yeah. Well, and you didn't have to put out. All you had to do was just deal with it. Okay. You don't even have to put out. Maybe give him a kiss on the cheek. And for those of you that don't know what put out is, Gabe is watching, the Giants fan who's 16, right? You know, Gabe, put out means this, okay? That's what put out means, okay? You didn't even have to put out, right? But you didn't even have to put out. Maybe a kiss on the cheek at best. And if that's a lot, then a side hug. For a YouTube backstage, a side hug. Not even full booty hug. A side hug. Jay's like, nope. Yeah, okay. But Jay, it's you too. It's you too. I know what that means, Captain. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I know, but Gabe is 16. Gabe, putting out means fornication. It means carnal knowledge. Okay. I wouldn't put out Toe Jam to deal with him. Okay. Yeah. And Gabe, I like this comment. Gabe is still doing what the captain was doing with his hands. Okay. Anyway, but hey, we got our report for the and by the way, Jay, it is a yearly event. The Raiders played the Knights in a charity softball tournament. Anna, I'm going to tell you that if next year, buy a ticket for me, okay, or see if I'll go with you. I'll go with you and Juan, and hopefully, what is it? Explosion isn't the same weekend. Hopefully, it isn't the same. But if it is the same weekend, because I said I would be going with you, I will go to the Vegas charity event. And I'll dress up because I dress anyway for the Explosion event. So I'll dress up and I'll hang out. And I know I will enjoy myself. Now I'm going to enjoy myself with Raider Nation Explosion because it's a nice event for, you know, all the people that are going to be there. And I've been to every one, and this is 4. So I will have been to the first 4 and had not missed one. But if it occurs next year, because you said it, and then also one of my other friends was going there, Nina, who I've known for years. She's going there with her husband. They're like, come on up, come on. I'm like, dude, I'm in fucking California for Ray. Sorry, censors. Well, it's 1 hour and 12 minutes into the show, so drop that one. But it's like, I'll go next year if you can get. What are tickets, like $40-$50?
64 around there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Get me a ticket, and I'll be out there because I go with you and Juan. I'd have a ball. And as I said, as long as if you got a couch. Oh, you said I can stay on your couch before, so yeah, I remember you said that the last time. And I'm gonna hang with Anna. Hang. That would be cool. But yeah. Now also, I'll give you some information about that Niner Raider game, because if I did, I might have promised tickets to a charity thing. If I have to see if I go through my messages, if I promised them out, I can't. But if not, then I'll you and your family can have my 2 tickets to that. And this way.
We're whatchamacallit, I know that we got because I even told Juan I go, babe, the 23rd, we got breakfast. We got breakfast with everybody. And he's like, oh yeah, huh? But like, yeah, that's going to be a busy weekend, a home opener,
Mm.
you know, and stuff. So we're all looking forward to all the upcoming events and stuff. And football season's about to kick into full swing and everything. But of course, if anything news pops up here on my end, you know, about Josh Jacobs or anything that's going on, you know, I'll post it on my page and stuff. So, you know, I like to try to stay on top of everything of what's going on, you know.
Yeah, you
So
and you and Bishop are in town reporters. Yeah, because you're there. You're there. You're our in town reporters. You're our intel on the ground. Yeah, we
yeah,
like
because
that.
if I don't see it on from any of the sportscasters or any of the local news, then I consider it a rumor, not true or whatever, you know, and stuff, unless I see it or hear it from them.
Right.
And you know, as soon as I hear something, I post it right away. You know, if there's any updates. And like I said, you know, also too, you know, you can watch our Las Vegas news through the Fox 5 app because they do go live and they do post it on live on their app and everything. It's a good app to have and stuff. And like I said, they're always on top of everything. And if there's something breaking, they post it right away. That's one thing I like about them and stuff. So any updates or, you know, whatever, if you guys have any questions about whatever events coming up to Vegas, you know, I have friends and family that message me, hey, I'm coming into town. Where, you know, how am I going to get from point A to point B? You know, do I take a taxi? Do I take a Uber, Lyft, or whatever? And I tell them the easiest way to get to their destination, you know, and other ways to save money, you know, and stuff like that. So, like I said, don't be afraid, you know, to message me or whatever.
And see, Doc was asking, where do they need to go to? Is it like your Facebook or is it your?
Okay. For the news, it's Fox 5 Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's the app.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's a free download. Download the app and stuff. And the news times, the funny thing is here about the news, especially Fox 5, is they come on starting at 1 o'clock all the way to 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So there's continuing news and stuff. And then, of course, they have they have different sections. Okay, what do you want to see in sports? What do you want to see in weather? What do you want to see traffic-wise? They have all that.
Pacific.
Yes, Fox 5 Las Vegas.
Yeah. So for you military types, that's 1300 local, okay?
Pacific Standard Time.
Right. Pacific time, which is, let me see what that is in Zulu. I'm gonna impress people here. Let's see. I think it's 7. So it would be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, or 2300 Zulu. I'll throw my military time out there, which is Zulu time, which is Greenwich Mean Time, which is, you know, military time, you know, for Zulu. That's a joke because, again, you know, be like, what the hell is he talking about? But yeah, 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern, 2300, which is 11 p.m. Zulu time. So there you go.
And my Facebook, it's actually Anna Diaz Rincon. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, put me as a Facebook friend, it's Anna Diaz Rincon and stuff. So if you want to get me on Facebook, I'm hardly ever on Instagram. It's every once in a while. I don't have TikTok. I don't do TikTok. I don't have, what are the other ones?
There's Snapchat. No, I'm too old for Snapchat. I don't do TikTok. I will not do. I have a profile on TikTok, and I don't use it. I've never posted. I think I posted like one thing, but it's a standalone phone. It's a personal phone that only has TikTok on it, and I've used like one video, and it's rare. It's like I don't even. If you can find me on TikTok, you can see it. But I don't use TikTok. Why? Because TikTok. I'm being like Bobby Boucher's that mom. TikTok is the devil. TikTok is the devil. TikTok. There you go. Yeah, we don't do TikTok either. But yeah, Ana Diaz Rincon. If you want to be get the rolling O's of the Espanol, Ana Ana Diaz Diaz, correct?
Yeah, Diaz, and then dash Rincon.
Rincon. See, I can roar my R's too. I can even. I sound pretty hip. There you go. But yeah, get with Anna. Great. Like I said, Anna is my favorite reader. Jay, no offense. No offense. No, Jay, I love my Jay too. Jay is my East Coast favorite raiderette. See, I differentiate. This way I can say, well, I said it was it, and say, that's very specific. I said yes, because if I'm specific, I can have a favorite and a favorite and a favorite because I am specific about who the favorites are. Okay? I'm smart like that. I'm not stupid. There you go. But yeah, get with Anna. And Anna, thank you for the reports. And we'll go. And I know Jay loves Anna too. Yeah, we know you love you too. But we're gonna, like I said, float me a ticket, or not float me, but count me in for a ticket next year, and I'll make the arrangements. Because I'd like to do that, and I'll dress up. I think it'd be cool. I bet you I get on TV too.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, my phone. But anyways, though, alrighty, Captain, I'll let you go.
I looking forward
to talking to you.
Sonny. You take care of yourself. You and Juan too.
Yeah.
Juan too. You guys take care, okay? Because I can't do anything unless you guys take care.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, you better be. You better be. And like I said, Jay loves you too.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Take care, darling. All right, that's Anna. That's my girl. We get the reports from Vegas from Anna, and she gives you the good stuff, right? And when Bishop is on, Bishop is also my intelligence. He's my human source. So you get it from Vegas, man. They know. And Cool Kev gives you a salute as well. There you go. If you want to come in to talk, hey. Like I said, we're talking sports. We just saw. Well, you might not see it, but if you got HBO, or what actually is this HBO? If you got Max West Coast in HD, channel 516. If you got Cinemax, you can watch 42. So we're watching sports. There's not a lot to do. Well, it's a sports show. Oh, by the way, Mundungus was asking me about the American Spring Football League. How's it doing? Like I said, if all goes as planned, spring 2024, the American Spring Football League coming at you. Can't wait. Ooh, Hickberg. Okay, we're gonna Doc. What's wrong with your camera, Doc? Or is it just dark? Is it just dark? Uh-oh. Doc, is your camera working? Nope. Okay, we're gonna get Doc Cabral in here soon. Hopefully. So remember, if you want to come into the show, we heard from Anna. Doc, when he gets his camera fixed, we'll hear from Doc. There's the link. Cool Kev. Cool Kev and Clayton Heron, thank you for being here. And Clayton says, just got back from the truck pulls. Oh, cool. Truck pulls. Now that's about as you might be a redneck. If you go to the truck pulls, you might be a redneck. Yeah, that's cool. I'm sorry. That's fun though. That's fun. Truck pulls. I'm gonna plead ignorant on this one, Clayton. I'm not trying to have fun at your expense. What is a truck pull? I mean, I know what monster truck things are. Okay, I know monster trucks. Okay, Clayton, if you can put in the comments, I'm not doing this to be ignorant. Although the term ignorant means you don't know. So by definition, I am ignorant to what a truck pool is. But tell me what a truck pool is, okay? Truck pools got lot lizards. All right, I know what a lot lizard is. Yeah, boy. Cool. Kev knows. Yeah, he was saying, hey, Kev has some company with Tiggle Bitties when he goes out to the game. He gave me some props. Yeah. Doc's laughing. Doc's laughing because he was giving me props last night on the Wild Wild West show. Why is it so? It's so. There we go. I got a lag. I have too many windows up, so that there's a lag in between what's going on. It's not you, Doc, but yeah. Cool Kev was saying, hey, well, Cab Jack, when he goes to games, you know, his company's got some Tiggle Bitties. So I'm like, yeah. That's it. So
Twin Peaks run, correct?
I'm sorry, what? Twin Peaks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, several Twin Peaks, yes.
Yeah, and you know I know my ho-hos.
Yes, you do.
I know my ho-hos.
You know, in one door out the other one. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, literally. Doc knows. Doc knows. Because we were in PI together. It was like a train.
In Diego too.
In one, out the other.
That's right.
In one, out the other.
Knock,
wait.
knock.
Yeah. What? Knock, knock. And it's like, yeah. And, okay. Clayton gave me an answer. Hang on a second, Doc. I got to see this. They have a huge weight in the back that gets heavier and heavier the farther they go. Oh, okay. No, that sounds like fun.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounds like
right.
fun. Yeah,
That ain't right.
I know about huge weights that get heavier the farther they go. I know about that too. So we gotta now. I gotta clean it up because Gabe is backstage after Doc gets off.
Be nice.
So we gotta be nice. We got kids on the show. So that's just the way that is. Doc, what's going on? You got a couple minutes to hang out with me. Oh, by the way, congratulations and mazel tov. Mazel tov with the congratulations to you and your Raiderette on your anniversary.
Thank you very much. We're very happy. 27 years, one day at a time. And the funny part is every time I have an anniversary, the following November 22nd is always plus number of years in sobriety. So I'll be, if I don't pick up a drink, it'll be 37 years sober.
So plus five on your sobriety.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Okay.
Yeah, because we get married in 96, and in 96 I turned 10.
Okay.
86 in the Philippines, I got sober. And by the way, I'll make you laugh. My new command sergeant major is from Leyte, Philippines.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. So
I didn't know that until I was getting ready to leave early to do some stuff. And when I read the thing, and it said Milade. I went, Milade? He was Hispanic. And I read it. I said, he's from the Philippines, man. He's from Leyte. And I went, where? Yeah, man. He said he's from Leyte, Philippines, man. That's a pretty place down there. Very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so what are you up to, man? Are you okay with the Raiders this year?
I got a not a nasty gram, but and by the way, Mundungus sent me a picture that showed Josh Jacobs saying, I ain't going to camp.
What?
I ain't going to camp. You know, it's like I'm not going to, you know, unless I basically pay. It's like Richard Pryor in Silver Streak, right? Pay the man, pay the man, pay the man. And I have no problem with paying the man. What I have a problem with is this 3-year deal, first 2 years are guaranteed.
Ooh.
Okay? Because here's the thing, he's 25, so you get him at 25, 26, maybe up to 27, right? The other thing is this, running backs that have a humongous year, right, historically take a very, very hard, what do you call it?
They get beaten up.
Well, no, they don't, their production, that's what I was trying to say. Their production goes down immeasurably.
Yes.
Okay? Immeasurably. So that's why I say 2 years, three-year deal, 2 years are guaranteed. And I'm going to say, I'll be nice. I'll say at 12.5. So 25 million.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I don't know, Jay. I don't know if he'll bite that.
then he sits out, and then he's going to be like Le'Veon Bell.
Oh.
And when Le'Veon came back after that year, he wasn't the same running back.
Why don't you guys go get Saquon Barkley?
What?
Why don't you guys go get Saquon Barkley?
Well, we're going to talk about Saquon in the next segment because Gabe is backstage. He's going to talk about Saquon because Saquon, I was watching on BSPN, and yes, I said that correctly, BSPN. They're talking about that him and the Giants are, and now Gabe will say, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's good." And this is my impersonation of Gabe. Here, wait. Let me put. I'm going to stop the cam, so you don't see. Okay, this is my impression of Gabe. Okay, because Gabe doesn't. Gabe has the picture of himself on there. Hi, yeah, don't worry about the Giants and Saquon. They're going to come together, and yeah, don't worry. Is he flipping me off? Oh, he might. Yeah, I think he's flipping me off, or he's either pointing at something or he's flipping me off. I don't know. Oh no, he's flipping me off. Yeah, he's flipping me off. Yeah, well, he did. He showed the camera. Okay, so that yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, well, I'm back being Cap Jack. That was cute, Gabe. I like it.
Oh,
He did. He went backstage. He took the thing off, and he's showing me that I was number one, except I have two up. He only had one. So there you go. Yeah,
Bill Belichick.
The double bird! That double bird! He gave me the double bird, Doc.
What?
He gave me the double bird.
Oh,
the
really?
double bird. Yes.
Oh,
yes, the double bird. Gabe, you shouldn't do that. You're not an adult. So yeah, Doc, I'm good. I'm hoping that you and your missus are good. And again, congratulations on your anniversary.
Yeah, we're working at it, man. We're working at it. Yeah, you were trying to get the hell out of here. It's been crazy over here, and they're going to try to send me to surgery to San Diego for my neck. I've all my C1 through C7 are all bulging out, and all my nerves are wrapped around my vertebrae. So I'm in pretty bad shape. So we'll see. We'll get through today first. For me, it's one day at a time, man. That's all it is, one day at a time. And I just try to remain grateful and remind myself that it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Nothing
and
is
it's
that
like,
bad.
and again, a day above ground.
Oh God, yeah.
A day above ground is better than the alternative, and that's why.
Just like you. Yeah.
Anytime a day above ground is better than the alternative. So and see, Jay says, yep, and she get, yeah, and by the way, Jay, because she was talking about, she's had 2 spinal surgeries recently, Doc.
Oh.
She's had 2 spinal surgeries recently, so that's why she says she can relate. That's why I said best of health to our girl Jay, so that she's good. Okay, and again,
My wife had surgery.
yeah. So hopefully we will all be in good shape. Yeah, and
Amen.
she says she's praying for you there, Doc, too.
Hey, girl, we love you too. Don't forget that, okay?
Yeah, and she loves you right back. Jay is a beautiful lady through and through, outside to inside, inside to outside. Just a great lady as well.
Right on.
And
I'll let you
Well,
go
so-
so you can talk to your buddies, man.
okay. Well,
Have a good night.
the double bird kid, right? You want me to talk to the double bird kid? He's
Well,
smiling.
I'll
now.
give you one of these little birds, little feathers, okay?
Yeah, little feathers. Little feathers. He's good. Doc, you take care again. Congratulations to you and your Asala.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Doc. Good hearing from you, brother. That's Doc Cabral. A fan of the Patriots. And with Doc, I say Patriots. I give full respect because Doc was a Patriots fan when the Patriots sucked. That's a true fan. That's a true fan. He's been a fan since they sucked and has stayed with them. So we're going to turn it over, and we got some time. We're going to turn it over to the double bird kid, Gabe, our Giants fan, and he's on camera. I like that. He's on camera. I'm going to bring him on board right now. Gabe, how you doing, brother? What's going on with you?
I'm doing pretty good. You?
Not bad. Not bad.
Glad to hear. Well, so obviously you got Saquon Barkley gathering a lot of attention right now because there's not a lot to talk about, and so when you have a player Saquon's caliber, it's obvious there's going to be a lot of media attention on him. That's how you know he's so good. And just saying, that's how you know he's good. No, I haven't seen a lot of Josh Jacobs talk. I'm not going to lie.
No, see, and that's the other thing. All the talk is Saquon, which to me is, I'm sorry to say, is bull. Because it's all Saquon. But then again, it's the media. It's the BSPN media, right?
They ride the New York teams. They ride.
Right. It's New York. They don't give a rat's patoot about anybody else. It's the Giants this and the Jets that, occasionally some Patriots crap. You know,
they're big on LA too. They're big on LA.
Well, yeah, but that's usually the other crowd. You know, like the after hours crowd. Yeah. It's LA, but the early crowd is New York. You got people like Greenberg and Levy. And and I know it's Levy because that's my last name. I know how to pronounce the friggin' name. It's Levy, right? So it's New York, and then throw some Boston in there occasionally. Hey, see, here you go. Look at this. Yeah, Mike Sarah gave you props.
You know what, Mike? I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You know, I came on today with the mindset of, you know what, whatever smack gets thrown my way, I'm just going to move on because if you just antagonize it more, you know, it's just going to lead you to bigger problems. So
just let it roll.
I'm just going to let it roll. And, but, you know, Saquon Barkley, we're kind of in the same situation still. Listen, I know some people. I know some people that I know, license plate guy who is close with all the players and he honestly has sources. I'm not joking. He has sources.
No, he does.
I am not joking. He reported the Dexter Lawrence contract before anyone else did, hours before anyone else did. And he reported Ashawn Robinson, who's a D tackle who signed for us before anyone else did, weeks before anyone else did. So I trust LBG. And LBG said, listen, it's going to get done. It's going to be tight on the deadline. The Giants love deadlines. I mean, that's why deadlines are made. You know, deadlines make people start talking to each other. And really no one knows what the hell is going on out there. No one knows what the hell is going on. I mean, you got Pro Football Talk saying BS was from months ago. You've got You've got ML Football posting random articles from 3 years ago. And then you have ESPN who's reporting the same thing every day.
Right.
And the reporters have no clue what the guaranteed money is. No clue. All they're throwing out is, oh, he got offered 13 million APY. And I was like, okay, when was that from, Jordan? That was from 3 months ago. Well, that's not helpful now. Okay?
Right.
That's not helpful. All right. So no one really knows what the hell's going on. He hired a new agent. He actually has 2 different agencies representing him now, which I understand is kind of a joint effort. You have CAA agency and Rock Nation, he has Kim Malley from Rock Nation representing him. And then he has I don't know the name of the CAA agent because it just came out. But he has someone from CAA handling the contract talks, allegedly. And then Rock Nation kind of is in the back seat right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. What are your feelings about Rock Nation? Because there's a reason why I'm asking you this question.
I don't think they're good. First of all, they didn't leak anything to give Saquon leverage the whole time. Never leaked a thing. All they did was sit there and whine about how the contracts weren't good, but then they never actually leaked to a reporter, this is what the deal is, try to make the Giants look bad like they're trying to make our client look bad. Like, there was nothing ever leaked by them, and it never seemed like they were really willing to negotiate. It was kind of like they just sat down and were like, here's the contract we want, give it to us. Like, that was kind of...
Yeah, I would say the key word there is leaked. Because you know why I'm asking you about Rock Nation?
No, I have no clue, but I'm guessing it's because of a Raiders player.
No, it's not because of a Raiders player. It's because Rock Nation was one of the people that was involved in the leaks of the Gruden bullshit emails. Okay. It was the commissioner. It was Demarius Smith, right? Or Dumbarius, which actually had, Gruden put that. He leaked the one email about Gruden's racism. He leaked it. Right? And Goodell leaked stuff. And oh, by the way, the main culprit, another culprit was the Hispanic chick in Rock Nation.
Kim Malley? She's Hispanic. Is it Kim Malley?
Her name is Lopez.
Oh, okay. So there's another one. Okay.
Yeah, her name is, I think it's either Lopez or Perez. Okay, and no, I'm not saying it because all Hispanic names are Lopez or Perez. I forgot the name. I just know it's a very easily identifiable Hispanic name, Lopez, Perez. I forgot the name, but I know it's very ethnic. Okay, so I didn't say it as a slur. I said it because it's a very ethnic Hispanic name of Rock Nation. And she was implicated with her part in the leaks. But again, 650,000 emails. 650,000 emails. And there's 6 to 12 Gruden emails that meet the eyes. And it's because of Dan Snyder. It's because of the Goodell. It's because of Demarius Smith. It's because of the chick from Rock Nation.
Yep.
And yes, I am not condoning what Gruden said.
No one should.
Nobody should. It was racist, sexist, and homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Goes without saying. In the emails. But the one thing is that you got players like Charles Woodson, you got coaches like Tony Dungy, you got people that back Gruden that he's not racist. And this is his friends, his peers, and his cronies, and the team saying that Gruden's not racist. Now, he said some stupid stuff in emails. That was what was wrong. Okay? But he got screwed over, and I hope that he is correct when he says he's not going to take the money. He is out for blood with the NFL. That is what I want to see.
Yeah, but the NFL has the rich lawyers who are really gonna just, win their little fight over there. I mean, let's be honest here. The NFL is good. I mean, let's not act like the Gruden and NFL are gonna go to war and it's gonna be crazy. I mean, it's
no, actually, they are. And the reason why I say that is because Gruden got his teachings about how effed up. I didn't drop an F-bomb that time. How effed up the NFL is by Al Davis himself, and he saw it. He saw it personally. So Gruden doesn't need the money. He doesn't need the money. So I firmly think, and I hope. Now I think and I hope that it will be true that he is going to expose what he can, because this is what it is. The NFL likes power and they likes money. And if you take any of that away, that's what they don't want. And that is one thing that will actually happen is if Gruden goes through and doesn't take a cop-out settlement, the stuff will come out. And right now, everything is going the way of Gruden. He has won everything judicially by the law that's been in his favor. And I hope and pray that the crap will come out, because people say, oh, you're just a Raiders fan. You're just paranoid. No, it happens, and it's the truth. And that's what I'm hoping will eventually come out. That's what I'm hoping it will come out. Yeah, Anna Diaz says get the popcorn out. That's true. That's the reason why I asked you about Rock Nation, because they're involved in that story as well. So I apologize. Go ahead, sir. Keep it going.
Okay. Well, didn't know that Rock Nation was involved in that. But anyways, I kind of moved on from the whole Gruden thing. But yeah, Saquon, I don't know. Here's what I do want to say, and I said this, and I said this, and I said this, and hopefully you guys, once week 1 comes, will realize that I'm right. Saquon's gonna play this year. He is. That's just the fact. He is. All right. Yeah, he may not show up to training camp.
Yeah.
Who cares? He may not show up to Monday of week 1. Hell, he may not even show up to Wednesday of week 1. But he'll be in there Friday of week 1, ready to play on Sunday. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that right now. And that's just because of the work he's putting in right now on the field outside of the Giants building. Because of he's working out with Daniel Jones at high schools. And I think really what does he want to lose? $10.1 million guaranteed this year? I mean, seriously. The last person that did what was Le'Veon Bell, and look what happened to him. Why would Saquon want to lose another year of football? He wouldn't. That's not the type of person he is. He loves football. He took it for granted when he didn't get to play football because of injury. He always talked about how he never, he took it for granted how much he loved playing football when he was injured. So why would he not play? So I think he's going to play no matter what. For looks, I think it would be good to get a Saquon deal done. However, at the same time, I don't want the Giants to go against themselves and say, oh, we want this deal done. We're going to go above what we originally planned to do with you. I want them to play it smart. They have no reason to rush and try to get a deal done because really they have all the leverage with the franchise tag. They have all the leverage. So
now did LPG say what number he's hearing? Because again, LPG has sources. I would be interested in what his number was.
So he said it's going to be he said probably a 3-year deal. 2 years, kind of like the Josh Jacobs contract you just lined up. 2 years guaranteed.
Yep, I agree with that.
Just because of the fact, and the key number they have to hit, he said, and all the reporters are saying this, is $22.5 million. That is the number of guaranteed money with 2 franchise tags. So you say there's a 3-year contract, you lay that out. The 3rd year is more of an yes, it is a Saquon Barkley autographed jersey. I got it autographed at training camp. and I'm never selling it because it has a photo of me and him in it. And I'm a Penn State fan, so that was.
No, that's the double whammy right there.
I basically grew up watching Saquon Barkley. He was my first favorite football player, so that is why I have that in my background. I have another one that I bought in front of me too.
Okay.
So I have a lot of Saquon Barkley stuff. It's a problem, but but anyways, back to what I was saying. So the key guarantee money mark they have to make is $22.5 million. Then you have the third year of the contract, which you could make more of an option year, kind of something where the Giants could get out of it if something happens, but they still have it if they want to use it, or they could add on more years. They could negotiate a new contract after the second year. So that's what kind of the layout of it is. But according to Ryan Dunleavy of the New York Post, the most guaranteed money the Giants have offered Saquon Barkley so far is $19.5 million. That came out today, which is not going to be good enough. He's not.
Over two, right?
Over the 3-year duration.
Oh, over the 3. Oh, wow. That's nothing.
Yeah. So that's really where I think the holdup. I don't think it's as much the APY, which is kind of what Saquon was saying in his press conference at his kids camp. He was saying, look, the numbers coming out are numbers that are making me look like the bad guy, but really you have to read between the lines. You have to read between the lines. And what he was trying to say is, really, how much of that money on that deal is guaranteed? And that's the problem here. That is the holdup. It is the guaranteed money.
Yeah.
And I think it's because no one in the NFL wants to commit money to these running backs anymore.
No.
Just because of how quick they can just go like that.
Right. And again, it's not hate. It's not hate that we have, but it's keeping your house financially viable. Okay. Yeah. Keeping your franchise financially viable,
right?
You don't want to tie up a lot of money in I'm going to be blunt and mean. It's a part. It's a cog in the machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cog in the machine. While important, can be replaced. Maybe not to the same degree of effectiveness. Maybe not as great. It's like maybe instead of what do you call like was it ORE, like original part, OR part, it might not be the OR part or the original part that's recommended, but it is a part that works. So if you got a player that is the original part, but you can have two other players, and which is the running back by committee thing, do a adequate job.
Right.
And you're not spending a lot of money, that's the way to go.
Yep.
That's the way to go.
And also something that is important to factor in is in Buffalo, Dable never had a star running back that he had. I mean, Dalvin Singletary and there was another one up there that they drafted in like the same year. I'm trying to think. There's another one that they drafted.
I got you. Yeah, you're good.
And they had a running back by committee approach, like Captain was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the other thing. How much does Dable value a star running back in his offense? And really, across the NFL, it's becoming more of a passing league. And I think that's what the Giants want to do, especially with their new added weapons of a Paris Campbell, of a Darren Waller, of and Sterling Shepard's coming back, who always seems to have a solid year, no matter what injury he's coming off of, until he gets injured again. But he was looking good last year before he tore the ACL, which was just terrible. Obviously, Shep is close with the fan base; he's a fan favorite, and he's just had injury problems. The Raiders offered Jacobs a contract; they probably won't have guaranteed money he wants. Yeah, I think it's really these players want the guaranteed money a lot right now. Can you bring up Ed's comment about Giants made a horrible mistake?
I was letting you read that one. I was ahead of you, brother. I was bringing it up.
All right. Okay. No, the other one. Back up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Immediately, sir. Let me get right on that. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is obvious. This is Gabe's show, so I'm the producer of Gabe's show. I need to make sure I get all. Who gave me the double bird, by the way? Gave me the double bird. That's gonna be my cut up for this. You know, my screen prop. What is it? 153. I'm gonna look. That's gonna be what goes on the screen tonight. Okay, as the image.
I think you're wrong here. I think you're really wrong because first of all, it's not an apples to apples comparison. It is a quarterback to a wide receiver, or a quarterback to a running back. Sorry, my bad. Quarterback to a running back comparison. Two are in very different situations in the state of the NFL. Quarterbacks winning you games right now. You need to have a solid quarterback to win you football games. You cannot just throw in a Teddy Bridgewater and win games, or a Marcus Mariota. I'm watching the QB documentary right now. Clearly, Marcus Mariota didn't work out with the.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. You asked me if I was going to watch it. I'm like, I do not want to watch Mariota. I do not want to watch Kirk Cousins. And you can damn sure know I don't want to watch friggin' Kermit the Frog.
Patty Mahomes, baby.
Yeah, and because Kermit the Frog and his nasty ass wife, Skank Bitch, I am not watching that show. No.
She's not as cringy in the show, though, as she is.
I don't care. I don't care. She's Skank Bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that show. No.
Okay. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. So Jones, all right, you got a quarterback who's still young, still 24 years old, still has a lot left. Seems like he's just on the rise with a new head coach, a new system, and he's going into year 2 of a system. And if you look at Josh Allen's numbers going from year 1 to year 2 of the Buffalo system.
What did you do? I didn't do anything. What did you do?
Okay. I'm back.
Okay. I did not touch anything, folks.
No, you didn't do anything. That was me. You go from year 1 to year 2 of a system. Statistically, it's shown that you improve going into year 2. So I'm looking for that improvement in Daniel Jones, and a lot of people are expecting it. No one's saying they made a mistake paying Daniel Jones. Everyone's moved on from that. I mean, you saw Lamar Jackson get $51 million, Jalen Hurts get $51 million. That's $11 more million than Daniel Jones. So there's been a new elite level of quarterback pay established, way above what Daniel Jones is getting paid.
Yeah.
So that's why no one's saying that right now. And honestly, like running backs, I mean, it's just clear. The money for running backs is going down. There's no big contracts being handed out to running backs. Yeah. And that's what you have to realize. And you can't compare a QB contract to a running back contract situation. You just can't do that. It's not fair.
Okay, I gotta wrap it up in about a minute because my system's slow and I want to make sure I cut this in under 2 hours. Give me 30 seconds.
But yeah, with that, obviously we'll see deadlines Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. for you Las Vegas people on the West Coast. And we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm in a good mindset about it right now. So, Captain, have a good night. Ed, everyone in the chat, have a good night. And I'll see you guys later.
You take care of yourself there, Gabe. How many more days of summer vacation?
Oh my gosh, don't let me count.
No, you need to know that. You need to know that.
I know. I'm doing my book report. So
there you go. Well, do your book reports. Make sure you get that done. Gabe, you take care, brother. All right, that's Gabe. I'm going to sign off. Thanks again for everybody being here. Again, the system is slow. Take care. See you Sunday. Sunday. I got to get off because, again, the system's slow. Take care, everybody. We'll see you.